Thank you very much for joining us. I'm Della. Today we're putting the spotlight on young enterprising sisters based in the New York, New Jersey tri-state area. This nonprofit promotes entrepreneurship and economic empowerment to girls. Fatima Scipio is the CEO and executive director. Lolita Slater is the events coordinator. Ladies, it's good to have both of you here.
Thank you so much for having us. We're excited to be here.
And I'm excited to have you here too. You both look lovely.
Thank you.
Tell me all about Y.E.S.
Y.E.S is the premier forum for girls 12 through 17. This is where we bring together seasoned business owners and entrepreneurs, as well as other nonprofit organizations in one place to empower girls, to educate them, to teach them about becoming entrepreneurs, and how to be successful, productive citizens. What do you think,
Definitely productive citizens, networking. Just learn, a lot of young girls tend to stick with just their peers, but when we bring these girls to the conference, they're meeting other girls, they're seeing other successful women who have started their businesses, nonprofit organizations, because I have my own nonprofit organization also.
Congratulations to you, Lolita.
Yeah.
You want to tell us about that? Your nonprofit?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Someone's Daughter. It's a mentoring program for young women where we teach all kinds of things, entrepreneurship, self-esteem, just empowering them, because there are not a lot of programs out here that are showing girls just how to be successful in today's world.
And what's the name of your organization?
Someone's Daughter.
Someone's Daughter. Oh, I like that. That's very catchy. I thought you were talking about Someone's Daughter, but that's the name.
But it is, because that's what they're doing. They're talking about someone's daughter.
Someone's daughter, someone's mother is someone's daughter, someone's sister is someone's daughter. So, we just empowering young girls.
I love that. Why do you all think it's so important to teach entrepreneurship to girls?
Well, I can think of 3 words: economic growth. And when you think about the creation of jobs in the economy, when you think about being able to provide a job for someone who in turn will be able to provide for their family, it's something about that. It's something about teaching young girls how to be creative, how to just think outside of the box of traditional careers. So, that's exciting. My niece, just the other day, she's babysitting my son, and she's like, that's going to cost you $5. I'm like, $5? She had the agreement, the contract, and everything prepared for me to sign, and I said, you know what, this is awesome. And so we want to encourage that, and that's what we do here at Y.E.S.
What encourages you to lead an initiative like Y.E.S?
Well, I'm an entrepreneur myself. I'm an author. I wrote my first book, First Aid for First Year Teachers. This is my second book called Boss Lady, How to Reign in This New Economy. And it really talks about empowering women to think differently, renewing their mind, and encouraging them to surround themselves with positive people. Like Lolita, she and I went to college together.
Yes,
and so, it's important to have a great circle of people around you. So that's what that book is about. I have a commercial cleaning business, New Society Cleaning, and also an online t-shirt boutique. So I am an entrepreneur at heart, and I want to impart that on young girls.
Fatima, how do you find time to run all that?
I have no idea. But it's a strength. I'm passionate about this. This is my passion. This is why I
and that's the thing, passion, like finding out what you truly like to do. Because myself, I have an event planning business. However, I learned from my nonprofit stuff that I like, planning things like the nonprofit end, because I've done weddings, parties, and that really wasn't my passion. I realized when I started working with girls, like putting forth programs to help other people. So it really wasn't even all about the pay, even though
Oh, yeah, exactly.
But if your heart is in it, you'll do your best at it. And if you're doing your best, you can possibly make money from it.
And your event planning business is called?
Lavish Events.
Lavish
Love that
Events.
name.
Yes.
Where do you both see your respective businesses in 5 years?
Oh gosh, my business. Well, with Y.E.S, I see Y.E.S in several different cities across the country. I've even had offers to bring Y.E.S to Liberia from a friend of mine who does some ministry out in Liberia, Africa. And so I see that. I see my book just national, just everywhere, but just expansion. That's where I see it.
And for me, it's not really my lavish events, because Someone's Daughter is, to me, my business. I do Someone's Daughter. The CEO of that is Natasha Davis. I'm her partner. And I hope to have different chapters of Someone's Daughter across the United States. because just the workshops we're doing, like even right now, the city of Elizabeth gave us a grant. And we're doing like every Friday nights, workshops every Friday night. I did a vision board workshop. The girls like totally enjoyed that. Like just explaining their vision boards. We've done entrepreneur where Fatima will come out and talk about entrepreneur stuff with the girls. So just them being exposed to that, you know, it shows them a different world than just what's on TV.
Absolutely, and so it's great that we partner to do that, and that's what Y.E.S does, bring so much door to other organizations like that, so that these girls can see that there's a much bigger picture, and to help them compete in a global society. Pretty much.
Definitely.
Lolita Slater, Fatima Scipio, thank you both very much for coming on. I appreciate
Thank you so much for having us.
I think the two of you, the way you work together, I love that. So inspirational. I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you.
Fatima Scipio and Lolita Slater with Y.E.S. Next, we'll chat with two young CEOs about their own respective businesses.